Okay, I think we're good. Let me get you over here. Hello. Hello. I brought you to my place. I brought you on a fishing trip. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Let me make sure I've got everything. Yeah. How do I sound, by the way? How do I sound? I feel like this music is gonna get me, problemed. there are no options. Oh, wait, there are options. Hold on. There are options. Let me just let me just read this incredible book. Let's see. Fishing trip. Yeah, we're going on a fishing trip. Let's see. Here we go. Sunshine flare, ambiance, birds, static environment. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Did it do anything? I don't think it did anything. Some colliders. Oh. We don't want that. Very interesting. This book has everything we need in it. Okay. Just put that there where it belongs. Let's go back. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyway. Hi! Sounds okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I didn't charge my mic, so I think it's using my Valve headset now. So it should be okay now. Yeah. Does show how unhinged you really are? I'm not particularly unhinged. If you're looking for unhinged, you might want to go watch a different streamer. Today is just chatting stream. It's just chatting. I really like this world. Yeah. I really like this world. It looks really cute. And it's really pretty. It's very, like, lonely, but in not a bad way at all. Here, wait. I'll give you a little bit of a tour real quick. Look at how pretty the ocean is behind me. And, like, it's got these beautiful god rays. It's so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Ah, it's gorgeous. And then we've got the lighthouse behind us, which is also gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this VRchat world a lot. So I thought that I would choose this as our meetup today, to do a little bit of a catch up, to talk, to chat. Yeah, my retro style. Thanks. It's part of this VRchat world. The VRchat world is called La Mer, and it's really pretty. So visit it if you can. Yeah. Yeah. It's just usually not too bad. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have this where I can read stuff? Yes. Do we just share that book? What is this, a book telling us the I don't know, stuff? Yeah, just chatting with your catwife. Yep. Just chatting today. Basically. Let me check, make sure on my audio levels. I had some real issues before a stream. I had some real problems, so I'm using my new graphics card, which is really exciting. I'm using my new graphics card. It is buttery smooth, and this is a pretty, well, it wasn't like that high intensity of a world, but, you know, it's a little bit intense, but, the like refresh rate wasn't set right, and I was getting weird, visual, like, jitters and stuff, you know, and yeah, I just couldn't, like, I couldn't figure it out. I had to do some internet sleuthing, which is why we started a little late. But it's better now. Yeah. It's really pretty. What just happened? Why am I hearing my music? What the hell? What just happened? Okay, none of that. Don't do that. No music, just ocean. Just ocean and catwife, yeah. Also, oh yes. Thank you so much! Wait. I think I missed it because I was still problem solving. I saw a 3-month flex from Moth, and thank you so much for becoming a part of the Cool Cats. Oh my god. Thank you so much for becoming a part of the Cool Cats, Dante. Okay. And Cat God, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members. Thank you. Thank you, Cat God. New members, please enjoy your membership content. Okay? And please enjoy your new emotes. Please enjoy them. Yes. 60 FPS 0. Can you guys tell a difference? I don't know if you can tell a difference. I feel like it's a big difference for me. But I don't know if it's that big of a difference for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, chilling with the catwife. Yeah, we're chilling. Chilling. What world is this? It looks wonderful to visit. Sometimes it's called La Mer. Let me see if I can see the spelling of that. L-A space M-E-R. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple. I found a couple extremely beautiful worlds recently. I'm very happy with them. Yeah. This one, it usually has some nice retro music. But I think it'll get me copyrighted, so I turned it off for now. Here, I'll give you guys a better tour. Hold on, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. It's actually so beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just stepped on my cat. We've got the beautiful, those gorgeous sun rays. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the lighthouse in the distance. And then there's like birds up there also. I don't know if you can hear them, but I can hear them sometimes. And also, when I first spawned in a second ago, it actually felt a little bit disorienting because the ocean effect, I don't know if it's coming through very well, but the ocean effect is pretty realistic in VR. Like, I was like, oh, I don't think I have my sea legs yet. Yeah. Wait, my chat is frozen. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Hey, Shiro, have you watched Josie the Tiger and the Fish? No, I haven't watched it yet. I thought I saw that in the Discord. I haven't watched it yet. It looks very cute, though. You know, there's another one that looked really cute that I just saw that it came out. Or that it's going to come out. It's like, what did I say? I said it looked really cute. Let's see. Oh, I think I put it in the Discord and I don't have it open. Hold on. It was like blooming with dignity or something like that. Another like cute love story. I'm excited. I'm excited for a romance anime to make a comeback. A little bit of a comeback, you know? I would really like that. I would so love romance anime to make a comeback. I miss good romance anime, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can see the bow rocking. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad it comes across then. I just realized I don't have a lot of stuff open because I had to restart my computer. I restarted my computer a couple times because I wasn't sure if it was a issue with my graphics needing to be updated or if it was an issue with my refresh rate. I have found the issue and fixed it also. What was it? Oh, it was so long ago. There's so many messages and so How you guys been doing on Wordle, by the way? Let's see. Oh, it was so long ago. Do you guys remember? I was like, oh, it looks so good, but it's so long ago. Oh no, we had such a long conversation last night. Ah, frick. It's another anime that's like, or I don't remember. Yeah. What GPU, wifey? It's a 7900 XTX, for AMD. Yeah, I upgraded. I was really worried because thankfully it was easy, but I switched from NVIDIA. There's my chat notification. I changed from NVIDIA to AMD graphics processing, which is really cool. There it is. I can totally see stuff. Yeah. I think my chat is still freezing. What's happening? Oh, there we go. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah. 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 Here we go. Now I can see you guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Have you heard of Angel Beats? I've heard it's very wholesome anime. I don't know. So crushing. I've watched Angel Beats, yeah. It's really sad. It's extremely It's extremely sad, actually. Yeah. Okay, let me catch up now. Please stop. Please do not the chat. Okay. There we go. Yeah. What in VRchat worlds you play on as Wordle? Why is Wordle such a hard word? Your friends will play for way too long. Just logged in. It's surprisingly fun. Yeah, and also, it's been really fun to play it with the Discord because it feels like now. Okay, my grandma played Wordle like with all of her siblings, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing like family activity. It's so cute. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm melting power cables right now. Is it still going on? Is there like a bunch of NVIDIA stuff? Also GPU, yeah. It's really incredible. It's surprisingly good. I still have some issues because of my old hardware. I have a monitor that's probably like 15 to 20 years old. I got it from my work when they were clearing out old office monitors. But like, hey, we make do. Yeah. Nagatoro Uzaki-chan and my senpai is annoying. Oh! I see you have a type, Tiger. I see you have a type. Also, what was our question of the day? Do you guys remember? Hold on. I'm gonna check what our question of the day was. Did we answer? Give it a second. Oh yeah, best vacation spot. We're back. Sorry. Had to check real quick. What do you guys think is the best vacation spot? And if you haven't been, like, it doesn't have to be places you've been either. What do you think would be the best vacation spot to go to? You know? Can't you run dual GPUs? I wonder if you could run dual GPUs. Can I pop this chat out? I wonder. Let me see. No, I can't. Okay, it's fine. I'll just have this one. I don't know if you could run dual GPUs. I don't know if you could run dual GPUs of two different types like that, could you? Like, could you run... I don't think you could run NVIDIA and AMD simultaneously. But I don't know. Maybe you could, but it'd probably be hard, right? I didn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I actually sold my old GPU to my friend because she wanted to upgrade because she has a really old GPU. And I had what did I have? 3070 Ti from NVIDIA, but it just wasn't keeping up with VR. So I sold it to her, and it covered most of the cost of the new one. So not bad, you know. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, you can run dual GPUs with... Yeah, Tiger likes to be bullied, yeah. Yeah, Tiger likes to be bullied, yeah. There's a vacation spot, yeah. Yeah, I know, can't turn down free stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah. Monster Girl Island? Is that a real spot? Probably not. Appleton, Wisconsin. What's there? Is there apples there? Okay, well, if there's not apples there, I would feel I would feel cheated if there was not apples in Appleton, Wisconsin. I just want to say that. If there weren't apples in Appleton, Wisconsin, what's the point of even naming it that? Yeah. I would 100% want to go to Japan. It's such a cool and comforting place. Yeah, I want to go to Japan too. I really want to go to Japan. Before I got my job that I work now and before I became a streamer, I was thinking about going to Japan on the JET program and trying to do Japanese English teaching abroad. That's the Japanese English teaching program. But becoming like an English teacher or a teacher's assistant over there. But then life happened and I got a cat and I don't have anyone to like give my cat to take care of her if I was abroad. And I feel like that's really bad. So I won't do that. But yeah. They have pears? That's a lot. See, and that's why you can never trust Wisconsin. Yeah, you can run both, but only one can run the game and the other one needs third-party software for it to actually be used. That sounds like such a pain. Oh my gosh. It's real in your heart. I don't know if I'd want Monster Girls in real life. Everybody like watches Monster Musume and they're like, wouldn't that be fun and cool? And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be a handful, personally. Wow, VTuber wants to go to Japan. I know, yeah. I mean, like, that's why VTubing really appealed to me, because I love Japanese idol culture. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. And I like, you know, I'm a weeb. I like anime, etc., etc. Yep. Can't take care of cats. It's catception. Yeah. It is. There's a few apple orchards over there, but there's a go-kart track. But is that what makes it a good vacation spot? I feel like a lot of places have go-kart tracks. If it's not the award-winning apples, why name it Appleton? But the spider lady, she's alright, I guess. I feel like your type is really betraying you right now. I don't know. What other beautiful worlds do you recommend to visit? Yeah, I could give you some. I'll give you my top ones here. Let's see. A lot of them are in Japanese, and I actually don't know how to say them. In the Discord, we had a list of like really cool places. Maybe I should take you to a couple today. I could take you to some of my most recent faves. Now that my GPU can handle all of them, I could do it. There's one that I went to recently called Lynx's Cyber Penthouse. I really like that one. It's like, it reminds me of Cyberpunk a lot. That one was cool. Yeah. Wisconsin just gives me that yeehaw apple vibes. I wanna go, if I had to pick somewhere in the United States, I would pick Vermont, I think. I would want to go to Vermont. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a very good point, Mason. The history and the culture in Japan is beautiful, well preserved. It's all incredible. Definitely. I would want to go to the onsen towns, especially. Yeah. Lelo, welcome in. Or is it Leo? You caught one of my streams, you don't tell me your shorts. And you're honestly great. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy your first ever stream. Yeah. Ramia is top tier species of all time. Don't have me. Everybody, you know what? I feel like, I wonder though about lamias or lamias. How do you say it again? But like, lamias seem to be a very popular pick. I don't know if I could give it the snake vibes. I'm not particularly afraid of snakes, and they don't like freak me out. But I feel like that would not be warm and cuddly. Yeah. Centaurs are better than lamias? Why would you fight over that? That's such a silly thing to fight about. I mean, everybody's got their... it reminds me of, like, the waifu wars, like, idea. The people would actually fight, like actually fight. Not just, like, joking, like, haha, no, Ram is best girl or something. People would get, like, actually heated about that. Anime girls aren't even real. You just... I don't even know how to conceptualize a real, actual, like, disagreement about that. Their hugs would be nice. Yeah, but hugs from anyone would be nice. Hugs from anybody would be nice, because their top half is just human. I don't know. Lamia. Probably. Yeah. Made it giggly as if you know about the channel Idol Girl Dante's. But generally thought you're fantastic. Idol Girl Dante's. I don't know who that is, yeah. Ramu? Rem from ReZero. Wasn't she one of the ones from the, like, waifu wars? Everybody was like, Rem is the best. Or no, Amelia is the best. But my waifu is, I think it'll forever probably be, like, I don't know, the girl from Sword Art Online, Asuna or something. I guess maybe I can't pick. Romeo would wrap around you nice and tight. I guess maybe if you really like to be squeezed, perhaps that would be a benefit. I don't know if I'd like that personally. Anime girls aren't real. I'm a VTuber, okay? We're different from anime. Anime is fictional. Yeah. Any hug is just so good. Any hug is good, yeah. Not for it. I mean, I don't know. I guess, like, currently my favorite, like, anime girls are the other VTubers, so... But I don't know if I'd count that as like a waifu. Who's been like the most recent like best girl for me? Ooh, maybe Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries? Maybe? She's really cute and I like her entire vibe a lot. I don't know though, I feel like maybe Amelia from Re:Zero has actually taken my best girl spot. Because that's one of the like shows I've been watching the most recently, so yeah. Who's Rem? Haha, so funny. I get it, yeah. Gotta squish that cat. I don't want to be squished. Leave me alone. Do not squish me, no. Yeah. I don't know, what other like another vacation spot? Somebody said the Bahamas. I would like to go somewhere tropical someday. I've never been to like a tropical beach or like a warm beach because the Washington and Oregon coast, which is where I've lived primarily, is all cold ocean. It's very cold, yeah. Amelia team, she's really been growing on me too, yeah. Like at first I was definitely very Rem coded. Like I was like, oh no, Rem is definitely the best girl because she loves Subaru so much and she like sacrifices so much and she always chooses Subaru, and it seemed like Amelia. Like, honestly, it seemed a lot of the time like Amelia was like... I mean, she can never know the depths of what Subaru's been through, right? But, like, I guess nobody really can. There's, like, you know, there's some, like, in-universe explanations and stuff for people who... Some people can, but, like, he does so much for her, and she doesn't really, like... I don't know. I don't want to say she doesn't deserve it, but, like... There's no real reason other than she's just his type. But honestly, with the most recent season, I feel like she's really grown and like her character is getting more developed. We're not seeing her as like surface level as we were before, but maybe that's a reflection of how much Subaru understands her too. Like he was only understanding her on a surface level at first because his crush was basically only on her like, oh, cute girl, you know. But now he's understanding her more, and so are we. Whoa! Writing top tier! Yeah. Yeah, she's really been growing on me. Yeah. Amelia was for the streets. So sad overall what happened to Rem though. I don't know if there's a solution. I haven't read the manga. No spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen it. I haven't read the manga, so I don't really know if that's gonna get resolved or if that's just how it is. So, I'm hopeful, but I don't know. I love Amelia. Amelia is so cute, yeah. Antarctica would be nice, so people know heat. I feel like there's other places you could go if you don't want people in heat, though. Let's see. Cold places with no people? You could go anywhere in Canada, probably. Canada, probably any of the Cascade Mountain Range. I mean, you might see some people. You're more likely to see bears, probably. Yeah. Subaru-kun. Yeah, welcome in, Charcoal. It's been a while. How you been? How are you? Yeah. You ever read the web novel of Re:Zero? No. Also, is it a manga or is it a light novel, by the way? I don't really read light novels. I don't find them to be... A lot of the time, I just don't like the way that they're written. It's called translations. Ooh. Crazy how everyone, even Amelia's killer, tried to kill Subaru before. That's true, yeah. Hey, to be fair, he's kind of a little shit early on. I actually fully dropped the series after the first season because I was so annoyed with how annoying Subaru was. And I only picked it up recently because one of my friends convinced me. She was like, no, he gets better, he becomes a better person, and he gets like mildly redeemed also from like he experiences character growth. And I was like, fine, I'll pick it up again. And then I watched it. It was really good. So yeah, I haven't seen the movie. Is there a movie? Most terrifying animal in Antarctica might be a penguin. Why? I feel like, wait, but aren't there polar bears in Antarctica? Aren't like anytime a polar bear attacks you, like, you're basically gonna die, though. Like, polar bears are extremely dangerous, and, like, they see humans as straight-up food, so I feel like polar bears would be the scariest. Character development for the win! I know, right? Don't at me in chat. I'm literally here reading your messages. Yeah. The web novel is like a beta version for the web novel? What? That doesn't make any sense. I need to get back into ReZero. You should. It's surprisingly good. I've had a couple people where I was hardline. I was like, no, I don't like this anime. It's stupid. I feel like there's no reason for anybody to like Subaru. He's like so insufferable and annoying the whole time. But with the most recent seasons, he's really had a lot of character development. And now I like really like it because I feel like he's such a great example of a character that got like true character development. And yeah, I would say like, and the world is better for it. But honestly, I mean, the world is better because Subaru is in it and he's like making a difference, right? But like, I feel so bad for the guy. Yeah. If you see a polar bear, it's already seen you. Yeah, or smelled you. Polar bears have like, what was it? It was like 50 miles. Okay, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. If it's like 50 miles of sniffing radius, but they can like smell you, and you're basically your dinner. That sounds terrifying. I never liked Subaru. I like the suffering. I really like Subaru now. I think he's really charming once you get like. Honestly, he's really quite charming once you get past like the first season. I really enjoy him as a character now. Yeah. That's why polar bears, thorny penguins is a whole world between them. Wait, what? I don't understand. Yeah. I'm a short and manga reader, Bleach and Clover. Oh, those are great. Those are great entries, though. I don't read a ton of manga. I'm trying to like remember the last manga I like actively read. Let's see. I read a lot of like. I've been reading a lot of like manhwa and like the isekai villainess stories. You know what I'm talking about? Those ones are really good. I've been like, I eat them up like candy. Yeah. ReZero is just a rip-up of Happy Death Day. That seems unlikely because I've never heard of the second one. I've heard of ReZero, but I haven't heard of the other ones, so. Oh yeah, also. Hold on. The issue with if your message gets deleted and it doesn't have any like actual like words and stuff in it that should be deleted, YouTube doesn't like it when you have a colon with no spaces. So if you were to type ReZero colon or re:0, no spaces, it'll delete your message because it thinks that that's part of a link. That's how it identifies links. So you need to do re:0. Yeah. And it's the same with emojis or emotes, even the native ones from YouTube. If there's no space in between the word and your emote, it will delete your message. So just be aware. I'm not deleting your message. YouTube is just very trigger happy. And I like having the moderation on because it catches bad comments and like spammed links. So yeah. Hi, catwife. It's me, Greg number 5. Yo, welcome in, Greg number 5. Hi. How are you? Yeah. Have you read Requester's instruction manual? I might have, actually. It's from 20 miles. That's still too far because that's further than I can see, which means it smelled me before I can see it. And that's terrifying. Yeah. You know, I probably have read Requester's instruction manual. Potentially, yeah. Yeah. In stream chat. I know. It's not working, is it? Twoo. You would know if your messages are being deleted, though. Because it would tell you, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm a week of chill streaming. Yo, hi, welcome in. I feel like a lot of people don't realize, but I have 2 different streaming times because I work a 9 to 5, so on the weekdays I stream at 7 p.m, but on the weekends I stream at noon so that I have time to do chores and stuff after stream. Yeah. I have to be able to do chores after stream, like my dishes. I have to clean up all my cat food that I've stepped in. Sakamoto Days. I haven't watched it, but I've heard it's really good, yeah. I know isn't that an anime? I'm pretty sure that's an anime too, right? I've heard it's really good. Yeah. Really want to read the free read manga? Oh my gosh, wait, that's such a good idea. Maybe I should put that on my to-read list. Maybe I should put that on my to-read list. Because that one, I love the anime so much, it would be definitely worth to watch it, to read it. Yeah. On weekends, you can watch it, yeah. Yo, you bros, you friendly time zone. You friendly time slot, yeah. Yeah. Bro, when's the next season of Mushoku Tensei? It also has a well-written hated main protagonist. I don't know. I feel like Re:Zero. I prefer Re:Zero over Mushoku Tensei because I feel like the world is like better built. Maybe it's just more appealing to me, but I prefer Re:Zero, I think. Yeah. A streamer who has a job outside of streaming? Most streamers do, though. I mean, I'm not unless you're big enough to make it like as a full-time streamer. Most streamers have jobs outside of streaming. Yeah. There's a cute goth girl in Sakamoto. Oh. I've heard Sakamoto is it a romance? I actually don't know a lot about it. All I've heard is that it's really good. I know almost nothing about it. I've been really craving like wholesome romance stories. Specifically where they end up together, okay? Because I don't want to read any like will they, won't they, love triangle. Like I just kind of want to like, I'm in the mood for good wholesome romance stories. Maybe I'll rewatch Wotakoi or something. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Another one I would like to maybe read? Delicious in Dungeon. That has a manga, right? Man, I don't know if I want to wait until the next season of anime for that one. Yeah. Slice of life action comedy. That sounds cute. That sounds pretty cute. Yeah. I'm also Gundam otaku and on my favorite Gundam, Iron-Blooded Orphans. Oh, I've heard a lot about that one. I'm not really a Gundam person, but we have a couple really hardcore Gundam fans in the Discord. Cat God is one. And the next on my list to watch, if I ever have time outside of like streaming and stuff, is 86. Yeah, I've heard it's really good. I have also heard of Iron-Blooded Orphans, though. Yeah. I love triangle romance the majority of the time. Yeah, me too. I mean, like, sometimes it can be a little bit fun, but only if it's very clear in the end who's gonna get, like, that the main guy is going to pick a girl and it's gonna happen. I just want to see two people fall in love and, like, be cute and stuff. So that's why I'm really excited. I do want to watch, what is it? The one that's, like, Josie and blah, blah, blah. But also, this new one that's, somebody said it. It's like blooming something with dignity. Maybe it's just blooming with dignity. It looked really cute. It's like bad boy meets a good girl. And I think that's really adorable. I kind of like that trope, honestly. I think it's really cute, so. Yeah. Yeah. After I discovered Sakamoto Days was getting an anime adaptation and saw many people glazing it, you checked the manga out and it's actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah. You ever seen VRchat do another world, Shiro? Yeah, I have. It's really good. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've also seen Campfire Cooking, I think, is the other one. I thought they were both really cute. Yeah, Gurmagan is so goated, true. Yeah, Area 86 is not for the faint of heart. Really? I didn't know that. Also, hi, Unreal, welcome in. Eva. True, Eva. I've watched most of Eva, part of Eva, but it's too sad for me to finish. It's really depressing, not gonna lie, yeah. Food Wars is good. I watched up to season 5 of Food Wars, and then it got, like, kind of samey. But I liked what I saw. I don't know if I could finish it. Like, it was, like, literally... I really liked it, but it felt, at the end of, like, season 5, I was, like, trying to force myself to get through it because it was so... It was a little repetitive by the end of it, yeah. Yeah. Versus the epitome of peak. It's really fun. It's really cute. It's a good time. But like, it's not. I don't know. It's just kind of like, by the end of it, I was tired of it. It was too long. It took too long to get to what it wanted to do. Does it have a manga? Was it like based off a manga or something? I don't know. Yeah. Cross Age? I don't think I've heard of that one. What is it about? Yeah. don't know. Simon is based. Simon is based. Yeah, Gurren Lagann is probably one of the mecha of all time. I really like it. But also, I really like, how do you say it? Like, real shonen hype, you know what I mean? Like, shonen hype that's hyped to the point of being almost ridiculous. I love that sort of thing. Like, One Punch Man was really fun when it came out. I like that one a lot. I watched a fair amount of what is it called? My Hero Academia. Yeah, but like, it got a little, I didn't really like it at the end, or well, like when I dropped it. I dropped it somewhere along before season 3, I think. Yeah. What are you talking about? Moth, don't spread misinformation. I only hate you specifically. Also, I'm just kidding. I don't hate you at all. Yeah. Maybe don't watch Devilman Crybaby. You know, I've heard it's really good, but yeah, I don't really tend to watch like sad or overly serious anime, because if I'm like, I have so limited time, you know? I don't have like a lot of time. So if I'm gonna use my very limited time for something, it's probably gonna be something that like is uplifting. Yeah. I never actually realized that MHA was just a classic Academy anime. It is, yeah, but it's like kind of overly long, and I didn't like the way that the plot was going, and also I heard at the end he doesn't get with Uraraka. I don't know if that's true, but I'm really not a fan of that. I was not a fan of that. Am I saying it right? Angel? It's really hard to describe. I couldn't even get to attempt it. I'm too tired. No real. That's real. No worries. Scryed, but it also gave me that hype feeling. Maybe. I don't know. I've got too many things on my to-watch list already, though. I'm currently finishing... seasonal anime keeps me kind of busy. There have been some really good entries. There hasn't been a season where there hasn't been a season recently that I haven't, like, had something specific that I've wanted to watch, like, every week. Like, last season, wasn't it Furin and, Dungeon Meshi? So that's what, like, filled up most of my time there. And then, this season it's been, Apothecary Diaries. And then the season before last, it was Apothecary Diaries Season 1, I think. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, he did get with Uraraka. Did he? I heard that they didn't. In which case, I would, like, never watch it. It's still on the table as long as they make good... Like, you're gonna tease a romance for, like, I don't even know how many seasons MHA is on now. So many. And in the end, not even, like, follow through on that, I would throw the whole show out and be like, that's insane. Yeah. I have to go back to watching anime. I miss so much. There's been a lot of really good entries recently. I feel like there was a point in time where it was, like, it was all, like, isekai. It was just, like, kind of copy-paste isekai. And, like, I fell away from anime during that time, and I watched, like, other stuff, or I just didn't watch anything. But now there's been really, really, really good entries. So, yeah. What is this Days Without Nuke channel? It's the days since I've nuked the Shiro rotation. So I haven't seen Solo Leveling. I don't think you're gonna get stoned for that. I feel like Solo Leveling the anime, well, season 1 was like really badly paced IMO. I don't know, I said this actually to a friend, a coworker, who has like she really passionately loves Solo Leveling. And I was like, I think that the first season was so poorly paced that, honestly, it almost made me not watch the second season. Because I was like, this is the worst way to build up for, like, arguably one of the most fun manga that I've read in a long time. So, yeah. I stopped watching when the isekai slap took over. Yeah, kind the same. I feel like the isekai genre got really tired for a while. Yeah. I've heard Psycho Pass is great, yeah. Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Hello. Yeah. The manhwa is better. The second season was good though. Yes, exactly. Yeah. See, with the manhwa for solo leveling, you don't have to, like, the pacing is fine. It's okay for it to take a while because that's the point. But with season 1, they spent a lot of time not getting to the point, and also they focused on things that I was just kind of like, I feel like you could have cut this or condensed it. And I know a lot of people they were probably worried about people being like, how could you condense this or cut this out? But like, I really think that I still kind of live by the 3-episode rule, you know, where like, if you can't hook me in the first 3 episodes, I might drop the anime, because I've now spent potentially like an hour and a half of my life trying to commit myself to watching this seasons-long anime, and we're not getting there. You know what I mean? So, like, the fact that they've chose to focus on some of the more, like, I don't know, just they didn't do it. I think the pacing was really bad. So, the only good thing about solo leveling is its visuals. The manhwa, I don't know about that. The story is very fun. The story is extremely fun. The main character is cool. I like the overall story, but the anime does a bad job with pacing in the first season, so it's easy to get thrown off. Yeah. Bro, I tried to pull a 3-episode on me. See, and that's the thing. A lot of anime is getting longer, like the episodes sometimes, and then like regular shows are getting longer too. It'll be like 3 hour an hour each, and if you're watching 3 episodes, and like the first one is an hour or something, like with Oshinoko, the first episode was like an hour, right? Now you put in like a full 2 hours of your time into being like, is this gonna be good? Like, I don't think it should take that long either. Like, honestly, if you haven't hooked me in the first episode, I don't know. Like, I might stick around if I'm really compelled by the premise and the world building or the characters or something, but like, at that point, if you're not hooking me in episode 1, I'm kind of like, yeah, that might not be a good sign. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I think the thing is that solo leveling was a little bit revolutionary in terms of its virality. Like, it sparked a whole bunch of copycats, like, what is it, Omniscient Reader, and then a whole bunch of, like, isekai, like, the villainess isekai started, like, adopting the solo leveling formula. Like, it's nothing super new, but the way that it's presented has a unique spin that really, it started, like, a whole trend in the manga sphere. Yeah. Sarah, what do you think about mangas or MMCs get sent to their own games or novels? I really like them. I think they're fun. Yeah. I can never watch an episode at the length of a movie, but our movie is usually like 2 hours. I don't think I've ever seen an episode that's 2 hours. Yeah. I wish Love got a better anime adaptation. They really shot themselves in the foot by skipping the first 2 games. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. Also, I have watched part of Assassination Classroom. I really liked it. I really did like it. I couldn't finish it. I just like... A lot of anime, if it's not like really, really compelling, sometimes I'll drop it. Maybe I should finish it sometime. My opinion, but I feel like Omniscient Reader is better than solo leveling. I need to catch up on it, I guess. I think Omniscient Reader is good. I don't know if I'm sold on the like out of universe beings like proctoring the thing. I don't know if I'm sold on that concept yet. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I was looking for a reason to not read solo leveling. I highly recommend reading it. It's fun. The pacing is better, or you can just literally kind of like skim through the parts that are like him just like leveling up to get to the like really cool parts. It gets super hype later on. It's really good. I would recommend reading it over watching it, to be honest. Like, truly the first season, I cannot say this enough. It has really bad pacing. Yeah. Re:Zero season 1 episode 3 episode where I was 90 minutes long. Was it? Was it act? But that's still not as long as a movie. Most movies are like 2 hours. 90 minutes is only an hour and a half. Like, we're getting close, but I really liked Re:Zero, the entire It was really, I don't know, I didn't even know that. I must have liked it so much that I had no idea. Yeah. Yeah. I remember when people kept trying to show solo leveling to me as SAO but good. What? SAO is already good. Yeah. Giga graded it badly? Really? I wonder why. I wonder what his critique was. Maybe I'll watch it after stream. I think there's plenty to critique about solo leveling, by the way. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I think it's fun. And I feel like a lot of people don't value anime or manga that's just like fun and like a power fantasy because they're like, oh, it has no point, it has no message. And I'm like, yeah, but not everything has to. Not everything has to be commentary or like have hot women in it. Which I feel like are the two sides of the anime. It's like, no waifu, don't like it. No commentary, don't like it. But like, it's just fun and happy. Like the anime commentary side, not the anime fandom. I think it's popular because most people do like things that are just like for fun and power fantasies. Yeah. I think it's good. I think it's really good. After solo leveling, I started seeing way more summoning or necromancer webtoons. Yep, it sparked a whole trend. It's crazy. I really feel like a lot of the isekai villainous manga also started taking notes from it. To be honest, yeah. Also, Omniscient Raider is a different concept from solo leveling. It's a constellation game genre, not dungeon genre. Yeah, but like they're executed similarly. Like I get that they're different genres, but they've definitely I feel like Omniscient Reader, you can definitely see that there was some either maybe just overlap between the two ideas, or maybe they took inspiration. Like a little. Not that that's a bad thing. I think it's unique enough to stand on its own very easily. Yeah. Visit the North Star is good and Berserk is a mindfuck. Both of those I won't be ever engaging with, probably. They're too serious. Yeah. The whole world building part and the character depth is amazing in ORV. What's ORV? What does that sound like? Is that Omniscient Reader Viewpoint? I think. Probably. Yeah, I think actually you're right there, though. That's a good point. I think that the character development in Omniscient Reader is better than solo leveling. Solo leveling is very self-insert IMO. Like we're getting some good character development from the main character, I feel like, because of the anime. But I remember reading it feeling like he was very bland. But Omniscient Reader, I think he's got his own personality, which is really nice to see. Definitely. Yeah. I feel like solo leveling brought a ton of new people into anime. Really? I think that's probably good. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that popular, actually. Because I had already, the hype was not hype for me because I'd read all of it before it came out. Like, years before it came out. Like, a year or two? Probably. I don't know when it finished versus when it came out. But, I finished it when it finished. And then it came out as an anime. So it wasn't, new to me. And I wasn't really keeping up on if there was hype and stuff. Yeah. That's some interesting. It's just mindless fun. Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. Gigok, I feel like, can have some, really L takes. I feel like Gigok can have some L takes, but yeah. Ever watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Yes, I think every anime fans watched that. Man, that was so long ago. Yeah. I don't see anything else. I mean, Moth, are you being serious right now? The, overpowered, Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. Listen, we're not gonna have that discussion. If you can't see anything similar, I feel like you're not looking. Yeah. Do you watch stuff besides anime or just anime? Just anime. I never watch anything with real people in it. Because I'm an anime girl. Why would I engage with real life media? Yeah. Yeah. The epitome of dumb shonen hype, but I guess it's technically seinen. Wait, solo leveling or which one? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And solo leveling, the characters only exist to make Jinwoo stand out more. And Omniscient Reader, they actually have their own story and characters. Yeah. I agree with that to a point. I mean, I think that Omniscient Reader is still a power fantasy in the end. like, I would say that in the end, it's still like the world is built for the main character to have kind of a power fantasy or like a power trip in, like a little bit. It's nothing egregious. It's not quite to the level of soul leveling, which feels like a true, like, the only reason for this world to exist, right, is a power fantasy. But I would say that, like, it's more fleshed out character-wise, but I don't know if I would go as far to say that, like, they don't exist for that purpose. Yeah. The other people from Trash Chaser are the worst, I think, except for Connor. Whoa, hold on. Connor has a base take most of the time. I think Connor is the only normal person. I think that Connor is the only normal person in that show, or in that, like, group. He has, like, the most normal take sometimes, and then everybody's like, oh, boo, I'll take it. I'm like, no, Connor's like a normal person right now. Giga likes dumb surprise like domestic girlfriend. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Giga likes domestic girlfriend, and he likes it for some reasons. But I think domestic girlfriend is funny. I like that show. Well, I didn't watch the show. I like the manga. Yeah. Welcome in, Greg number 25. Have a nice lunch. We're having a discussion on anime. Yeah. Yeah. Majestic Prince. Oh, really? Niche mecha. I haven't watched like a niche anime in so long. Yeah. It's dumb fun. Oh, domestic girlfriend or the first of the North Star? It's dumb fun, really? They made a new season of it. That time I got reincarnated by as a slime. I liked the first season. It was cute. I wouldn't watch any more of it. It's kind of bland. It's very trite. Yeah. Yeah. The podcast stuff is all over the place. Yeah, trash taste. Yeah. That's true. I think Gigak's views on anime can be very... I don't even know if he believes them. TBH. Like, some of the stuff he says is so, like... Some of it, I'm just kind of like, are you saying this because it's gonna, like, generate views on this video? Or do you actually believe this? Like, I feel like also his content... I used to watch it a lot. But I feel like recently his content has gotten stale. Not because it's samey, but because now I feel like he's doing it because it's his... Sometimes I feel like there's not as much heart in it as it used to have. And that's not a bad thing. You know, it's his job. He's been doing it for a really long time. But, like, that's where I stopped engaging with it. Because sometimes he says stuff and I'm like, I don't really feel like you believe that. Like based off of your previous content, I just don't feel like you actually believe what you're saying. Yeah. I read the whole Domestic Girlfriend manga and I actually got invested in the main character. See, yeah. No, I was... Honestly, Domestic Girlfriend, the manga, is fascinating to me because it's such a train wreck. And the main character is so wild. Like, the entire concept, the way that it's played, it's very emotional. Like, I got easily invested into into his, like, feelings. And into the feelings of, like, everything going on. It's very angsty. I liked it. I liked how the writing is, like, the concept, trash. The writing, pretty darn good. And then, like... Everything was described in a way and, like, set up in a way that it made me feel like... I don't know, just... I felt the angst, man. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe his wife is poison. I can't believe that. I don't believe that. Maybe... I don't know. Why would that happen, though? But, yeah. I have to say, like... I think the Domestic Girlfriend has some really interesting... The manga was really good. That's what I think, I guess. The manga was surprisingly good. That's what I would say. Yeah. Yeah. My personal faves are Bleach and Girl Log on 2 series that changed my life for the better. People may not like it, but it's fine. I think everybody likes those, though. Almost everybody. Like, I'm not like a Bleach fan, but I like Bleach. I watched most of the first arc. But then it got boring, and I stopped watching. But I watched all of Girl Log on. I really like it, yeah. The appeal of Domestic Girlfriend and similar anime to you is a train wreck? No. That is not the appeal. The appeal was the good writing. The appeal was the fact that the writer took this train wreck and made it extremely easy to invest in it emotionally, and he's a good writer. That's my opinion, I think. I would not usually watch something that is quite as train wrecky as Domestic Girlfriend if the writing didn't make me truly feel for the characters. I truly felt the conflict of emotions between all of the characters, especially the main guy. He was I don't know, his character was just very well written, I think, fleshed out. Like, obviously you have to suspend your disbelief because of the insanity going on. But, like, getting into the manga, I remember feeling extremely compelled by all of the characters and their, like, the complexity of their emotions, what felt well done, yeah. Yeah, the whole writer's block arc and him being lost, leaving high school and college was really well done. Exactly, yeah, that part really resonated with me. Not because I've ever felt that way, but because it was so well written to me and, like, it felt extremely real, like a real person would feel like that. And like, there's also, I feel like it's never like played for the like raunchy like romp of like a character. You know, it's it's definitely got its like, you know, problems, but it's never played like ooh, a stepsister, a stepbrother, you know, it's never kind of like that. It's always, he feels like there's guilt and there's like a lot of really complex negative emotions playing into these relationships that they're having. I think the writer is surprisingly good. I wish he would write something that's not quite as trash. Yeah. Yeah. But I also really didn't like that he got with the younger sister. I was rooting for the older sister the entire time because I thought she was hotter. I thought she was more attractive. Also, I just like her. I like that she's also, like, feels a lot of guilt. I thought it would be worse if he got with the older sister. And maybe that's why I liked it. I was like, this is morally worse, and therefore I think it fits better. Yeah. I've watched the anime of Solo Leveling. Should I read the manga? Absolutely, you should. It's really good. The manga's great. Yeah. What do you think about sports anime, and which one is your favorite? I've never really watched any sports anime. I watched Free. Okay, well, that's not true. I watched 50% Off, which is like the abridged funny dub of Free. And then I went back and watched part of Free. That's a sports anime, right? I thought it was really gay. Not in a bad way. Like, it's Pride Month, boys. But, like, I was surprised at how much homosexual tension there was in that. Like, I thought it was, like, I really thought it was just the Fujos being, like... I really thought it was the Fujos, like, overblowing it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of it, like, for example, the Bakudeku thing, right? Like, the Fujos really, they get their hands on a piece of media and they're like, it's gay, and if you only ever saw that, you'd be like, oh, it's the gay anime. But, like, no, Free is, like, really gay. Free's really gay. And that's fine. I indulge in boys' love. I think it's very cute and fun, but, like, I was very impressed by the levels of homosexuality in that anime. And I've heard, one of my guy friends, he was watching, this is so funny, he was watching Haikyuu. That's a volleyball one, right? He was watching Haikyuu and he was telling us in a Discord call with me and my friends. He came in and he was like, so I started watching Haikyuu with one of my friends, with like one of his other guy friends. And I was like, oh yeah? So we were all talking about Haikyuu and he was like, but like, we got a little ways into it and it's like really gay. And I was like, really? I thought that was just like a stereotype. I thought that was just like, you know, again, I thought it was just the Fujos being crazy. And he was like, no, it's like making me and my friends a little uncomfortable. One of my friends dropped it. And he won't watch it anymore with us. But him and his friends watched it all the way through, I guess. So, you know, I guess maybe they bonded as men together over Haikyuu. It's June, boys. Time to watch sports anime. Genuinely, yes. It's just two friendly guys who are kind of obsessed with each other and stare at each other in swimsuits. That's how I would tell them. Genuinely, that's like free in a nutshell. It's wild. Yeah. Free is wildly, like, it feels like they have a relationship. It's really weird. Not weird. It's not weird like that. I just was surprised. It's surprising. Sorry, it's not weird. That's fine. Two dudes swimming in a pool, less than 6 feet apart. That's okay. Okay, I don't want to, listen, I support it, but like, I'm just saying, it was shockingly coffee vibes. Yeah, it's about sports. What fun is men over anime. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're super right about that. To bring this back to solo leveling though, I 100% agree. I think it's really fun, but like anybody, it's not without critique because you're 100% right. Jinwoo has like a medium personality at best. Like he is a self-insert character. I think that's easy to see. Or maybe he wasn't even intended to be a self-insert character, but he definitely comes off as a self-insert character, I would say. Like you could... I would say he's arguably more of a self-insert character than Kirito. If I was gonna compare, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think I need to drink some water. Bocchi the Rock? I love Bocchi the Rock, yeah. Bocchi's really cute. Whoa, almost missed Bocchi the Rock talk. I thought Bocchi was really cute. I'm excited for season 2. I thought it was really cute. I think it's interesting because it really divided the community at large who watched it between like people who are like, this is not a good example of social anxiety and this is a great example of social anxiety, which was just interesting to see because I think it shows that social anxiety manifests in different ways for people, and it's very relatable for the people who do deal with it to the extent that Bocchi does, and it affects them the same way. And that was really cute. Bocchi really showed me that I really like girls. Well, okay, I really like girls doing cute things, but I really like girls in bands and like singing. And I'm very interested in starting Love Live because of it. I feel like it was a gateway drug to Love Live. Yeah. To be fair, most anime rivalries often hit the line of homosexual tension. Sometimes. Yeah, I think if you don't have a female love interest that's there to like, to be specifically it's not gay guys, he likes that girl, then you end up having more like confusion. Bocchi the Rock showed me that I really like girls. Guys, it's June. No, but my favorite genre of anime is cute girls doing cute things. Like 100%. I will watch Lazy Camp over any other anime anytime, which is one of the reasons Apothecary Diaries appeals so much to me. It's basically cute girls doing cute things with like a hot guy thrown into the mix. Yeah. I like Sword Art Abridged with an actual Sword Art Online. I think Sword Art Online's pretty good, but I haven't seen the Abridged series. I've heard it's good though. Gundam tries counterattack. They literally roll in the grass together. I feel like what's the anime? It's Girl Long Gone. The rivalry between, I feel like that one didn't come off as having homosexual tension. The rivalry between Simone and the furry hand guy. I feel like that one. Cute things being making drugs? What are you talking about? Yeah. Kuno basket was getting a little gay, so they had to introduce a girl. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the addition of a girlfriend tends to take it takes away some of the homosexual tension. It evens it out. It's like, okay, listen, this wasn't meant to be like that. And there's nothing, again, nothing wrong with some homosexual tension. I just feel like, if you don't want it to be there, just introduce a girlfriend. You're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Simone arrived having a naked fist fight in prison. But, to be fair, there was a girlfriend. So maybe I'm biased because it's very clear that Simone is in love with, what's her name again? It's like Yue or something, I feel like, probably. Yeah. Shiro, you should 100% watch the solo leveling and bridge series. Sister leveling! I love it. Did I tell you guys about at the anime con? One of my coworkers showed up and was like, hey, you wanna go? You wanna go around the con together? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And after we had traveled like Artist Alley, I was like, well, like, do you wanna go to like a panel or something? We could go to a panel. And he was like, okay. And I was like, great, okay, perfect. Let's go to this one. It sounds weird. And it was sister leveling. I'd never heard of what sister leveling was, by the way, at this point. So we waltz up and I, like, in line for the panel, I'm like, what is sister leveling? And it was the creators of sister leveling. They were going to do a talk on it. I'm like, what is sister leveling? So I'm looking it up, and I'm like, oh, this is funny. This is so cool. But then we get in, and it was actually Large Women Appreciation Station. We went to the wrong room. So then I spent like half an hour panel block or an hour panel block really awkwardly in the room with my coworker, listening to some extremely thirsty lesbians talk about really big women. And, you know, that was fun. Would not repeat that experience, I'm gonna be honest, because I love that my coworkers are anime fans. It makes my workplace wonderful. I love that. But being in the room with a coworker, listening to the thirstiest woman I've ever met talk about the assets of large women, and the room is going wild, by the way. The room behind me is like, yes! Giant women! And I'm just sitting here awkwardly like, yeah! Yeah, I would not repeat that experience, honestly. My mom doesn't do cute things, she makes drugs. She makes, but it's cute. She's doing it cutely. I think she's doing cute things. Also, her friends and her, get up to cute things. I think it's really cute. I watched it say but only, around the first season. I don't care if I should continue or not. I don't know. I think the first season's peak. I've heard people say that later on, Alicization gets really good. I think it's, season 1, part 2 kind of gets not that good. I didn't like season 2 with Farm Online, really. I didn't like the addition. I really hated the addition of the sister as a, I don't like the siscon stuff. I didn't really like it, so I dropped it. Yeah. Nya, that's right. Nya was the best girl in Girl and yeah. So maybe that made me biased, and I was like, oh, maybe I just never assumed they were gay because Simone obviously was very in love with Nya. Yeah. Kongale is really good. I did watch Kongale, I liked it. I liked Kongale's side story the best, though. I liked Wayne when... Yeah. So yeah, women. Hey, listen, I like big women as much as the next person. I feel like it was the wrong panel for me to be on. If it had been small women, if it had been flat women, I would have been like, whoa, but it was the exact opposite of the anime girls I like. So I was like, woo, yeah, me having my little flag, like, yay, big giant women. He's technically your cousin. Is he? Or I thought it was a sister, straight up. They're cousins? Either way, I don't like that. But starting a bridge makes a not cis kind of makes this season a lot better. That's funny. It's only good when they're boy related. I don't like the siscon stuff. I have a sister. To me, it's weird. I don't know. I can't get behind it. I just can't. I don't know. It's just I feel like if you have a sister, you're not gonna like the siscon stuff. Only people with no sisters, younger sisters especially, because it's always younger sisters. You know it's always younger sisters. It's never old, well, okay, sometimes it's older sisters, which is also weird. We're not going to touch on that. But only people without sisters like the siscon stuff, and if you have a sister and you like the siscon stuff, I'm watching you, and I don't trust you, okay? I'm watching you. And I don't trust you. That's my opinion. This is good. It gets briefly mentioned at some point that Kirito gets adopted from his aunt. It's still weird and messed up. They grew up as siblings. No. No. No! Also, the fact that it's even mildly hinted that he would cheat on best girl Asuna, who is arguably the cutest, most capable, strongest, adorable anime girl in the world, okay? She's so cute. She can cook. She's wife material. She's emotionally available and present. She's strong, independent, and yet she also wants a man, okay? She's everything you've ever wanted. And the idea that he would cheat on her... Oops. Let me not get too passionate here. The idea that he would cheat on her and choose someone else over Asuna, the best girl in the series? No. No, I will not stand for that. Asuna's peak. No cheating. No other girls. I don't like it. I don't like it even for a minute. Asuna is best girl, and in fact that they even teased it. I think it's bullshit. Yeah. Asuna, best girl, Rasa, Elizabeth. Who's Elizabeth? I'm an older and younger sister, and if you're into SysCon, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Yeah, I would absolutely hate that topic if I did have a sister. Yes! I'm the eldest of four. I'm the eldest of four. I have two younger brothers and a sister. If any of my brothers are into SysCon, I would be so uncomfortable. I'd be like, ew, gross, weird. And if I can't even imagine being into it as someone with a younger sister. That's just like insane to me. Crazy. Steamy G, welcome in. Hello, ShiroNekoNya. Hi. Welcome in. We're talking about anime. But now we've made our way to SysCon and how disturbing it is. Yeah. Yeah, reminding you of the fact that the Orimo sister cut him off. Yes. What? Two of my friends. This is why I don't trust them. They don't have younger sisters, so I don't know if that makes it more okay. But like, they both love Orimo, and I was like, you can't like that show. It's so uncomfortable, especially when he has a childhood best friend right there. She's so cute. She's wife material. Wife her up. She's so cute. Yeah, I got really upset about that too. Asuna's best girl. Okay. Yeah. Asuna really is one of those people you'd spend your entire life with. Yes. Also, I self-inserted mega hard with Asuna. Asuna was like probably one of my very first self-insert anime characters, where I was like, I want to be Asuna so bad. I love Kirito so much. Oh my god, he's so cute, and I want to be Asuna. I want to be mega strong and make food. Yeah, I want to be her. Yeah. The little sister and Aya sometimes hide their feelings in Russian as well, but kind of funny. I haven't watched all of it. I've caught a few episodes here and there. Like, I think I saw 2 episodes. It looked really cute. She's soon. Yeah. Childhood friends never win, and we need to change that. I love the childhood friend trope. I think childhood friends should get together more often. I think they should. I think they really should. I love childhood friend tropes. I think it's so cute. Because, like, it makes sense. You grew up together, you're BFFs, you have so many shared interests. I want that to be real. Also, I didn't grow up with my childhood friends, though, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I moved around a lot as a kid, so... As a kitten, the facility was constantly on the move. So I never had any childhood friends that I would have, like, developed feelings for, sadly. Yeah. I got a sister and it's okay. Exactly. I feel like people without siblings kind of don't take it into account, because to them it just is kind of like a convenient excuse to put 2 characters together. I get it. But like, if you have a sister... No. Yeah. Can I mention Mub Love again? You can mention Mub Love as often as you want. I might watch it. You know what I've been really craving though? Speaking of like older anime, I kind of want to watch Code Geass again. Man, I love Code Geass. Yeah. The transfer student always wins. Man, frick the transfer student. I want cute girls. Well, I never knew you self-inserted as Austin. Tell us more about it. Shut up, Moth. Go away. Shut up, Moth. Nobody asked you. Whatever. If you stop watching, is it because of the introduced sister? Did she leave? Did she leave? I watched... No, I didn't stop there. I watched season 1 and then I skipped L5 Well, no, I might have finished L5 Online. I don't remember it very well because I didn't like it, though. But then I watched Gun Gale. I liked... Didn't he get lightsabers? Also, wasn't he a girl? Or am I crazy? Am I insane? Or did he end up being, like, having to use a girl avatar? Am I crazy about that? Maybe I'm misremembering. But, like, he became a part of... Was he just really feminine looking? Did we have femboy Kirito? Or was he genuinely in a girl's avatar for a while? Maybe not. I don't know. He was, and he got a lightsaber, yes. Oh, okay. That's good, okay. Cookie has an older anime in this. They are older anime. When was Cookie Ass made? It's the... Well, maybe it's not, I guess. Cookie Ass, Cramp's animation style just is, like, antique. Maybe it's not as old as I think it is. He was a girl. He was feminine. Femboy? That was a spin-off. Alicization is the best SAO season by far. Yeah, that's the one I haven't watched. Maybe I will. Wasn't Gun Gale the pink girl? No, Gun Gale Pink Girl 1 was a spin-off. And it's arguably, in my opinion is biased because, again, I like cute girls doing cute things. So for me, the spin-off with the cute pink girl is like the best part of the whole show. I love her so much. I really want merch of Len, actually. I would love merch of Len so much. Yeah. The pink girl's so cute. Okay, the reason that I started playing Call of Duty was because of Len. I bought Call of Duty and CSGO. Both of those. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I have CSGO. Yeah, I have CSGO. I started playing both of them because I liked Len so much and I thought she was so cool. So I bought them and I started playing with the P90s. I would only play with the P90. Spin-off was decent. It was so cute. I loved it. I want more. You play Call of Duty? Not very well, but yeah. I'm not very good at it, to be fair, but yes, I do love it. I will warn you, I cried at Alicization bring tissues. Oh, yeah. Maybe I will watch Alicization because, but I'm rewatching it, actually. I'm rewatching it from season 1, so, you know what? Here's my promise to you. I can't watch ED6 till the end of it anyway, so I'll just make this really long. I'll just watch it all. Why not, I guess. Kirito didn't have a girl avatar and GGO just looks really feminine. Oh my gosh, he was just a femboy. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah. The only reason I might not romance anime that often or with much interest because it reminds me of how I am. No, you're supposed to self-insert. That's the good part. You're supposed to self-insert and be like, yes, now this is my waifu. Yeah. Yeah. You'll see SP90 Rush or Homo, that's classic. Yeah, it's so good. I liked it. Yeah. I'm scared of fictional and real women. Both? If you're scared of both, what are you gonna do? You're really out of luck if you're scared of both, though. Yeah. I watched season 1 about 7 times right now before the second and third seasons came out. I also learned that I hate dub during this time. Oh my gosh. Really? I don't think I watched it. I don't think I watched it before the rest of the seasons were out. I think I came into SAO pretty late. Yeah, no. Well, okay, I don't know if Alicization was out. I don't know when that came out. By the time I watched SAO, I know for sure season 2 was probably already out because I watched seasons 1, 2, and 3. At least, because I watched it straight through from the first season all the way through Gun Gale. Yeah. Can you really self-insert? I mean, that's what they're for. So, I mean, if you can't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. That's, I mean, like, think about like bringing it back to solo leveling. Like, if the unrealistic powers is like a problem, then I guess you probably weren't able to insert and like self-insert into solo leveling either, which is like part of the main appeal, I feel like. Yeah, the dub of it was cringe. I don't really watch dub anime very often. There's some dubs that are like really good. The dub for Kaguya-sama Love is War is like really good. But I haven't really watched a lot of dubs either, otherwise. I like Kirito's dub actor. Me too, actually. I do like his voice in general. Kirito's dub actor is really good. He's like really well known though, isn't he? He dubs a lot of anime guys. Yeah. Alicization is the best one if you don't count Gun Gale, of course. I always count Gun Gale. I like Gun Gale. I also like Lightsaber Kirito. I think that that's fun. That's a fun gimmick. I'm a fan. I think I'm really losing my voice. Hold on. I need to drink something. Where my drink at? You guys, where my hug at? Let's see. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot of energy I had. I'm sorry. I got very passionate over the Syscon stuff. I got opinions, and I'm gonna say them. Do you guys want to see one of the other pretty worlds that I've been in recently? I'm gonna take you. She wants a hug. She get that hug right now. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yosh, yosh. Yosh, yosh. Give me that hug. Oh yeah. Bring it in, boys. Let's hug it out. Let's just hug it out. You know, it's been a hard week, but it's Saturday. I'm sweating, by the way. You're getting kind of a sweaty hug. Just letting you know. Just letting you know it's a little bit of a sweaty hug because it's like 80 degrees outside and I don't have my AC installed yet because I was going to do that today, but maybe that was a bit of a mistake. But yeah, a little damp now. All right, that was a good hug. You're a little damp now, but like it's fine. I fell apart after season 1. So true. Why am I being called Super Senior Shiro? I don't get that. Did we talk about Super Seniors or something? I am fully graduated from multiple schools. Snippa! Listen, don't smell me when I'm sweaty. That's rude. Don't tell me what I smell like right now. I don't want to know. I wasn't a fan. Oh, I'm stuck. Ow. I wasn't the biggest fan of Shield Hero. TBH. I wasn't the biggest fan of Shield Hero, but, you know, it was okay. I'm gonna take us to a different world. This one is beautiful, and I've had a great time sitting, but I think it's time to... I think it's time to stretch without breaking my controllers. Woo! Let's see. It's a super senior line. What does that even mean? Let's see. Or it's just like a stupid, or it's like a uncle line. It's like an unk line. You never had that unk that was always like, where'd my hug at? Let's see. Alright, you guys tell me what you want to do. You want to go to a cyber room? Or do you want to go to... Or do you want to go to the ocean? We can go to the ocean. Where's the ocean place that I like a lot? Was it in recently visited? No. Let's go here. Wait, is this what I think it is? No, this isn't what I think it is. And yo, never mind. That's the wrong place. There's this one ocean world that I really like. Where did I stick it? Where did I put it? Did I save it? Maybe I didn't save it because it was like kind of poorly optimized. But I really liked it. Just want to see the swimsuit. Good night, boys and girls. Good night, Apollyon. Thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah. Yeah. You smell like strawberries, though? Probably, or something. I probably smell like peaches. I like peach. I have a peach perfume that I like to wear. Let's see. Could have sworn I saved it. Probably saved it in this folder. Probably. Let's see. It's kind of a long time ago. Wow, we could go to a lot of places that like I haven't been to because previously on Dragon Ball Z, it was too hard on my PC to go while streaming. Now we can do it if we want to. We can do so many things. There's so many options. Why does this one just have a crab? Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna find it. It's gonna happen. It was like really, it was really pretty, which is why I want to go back. Not this one. It was so pretty. It got recommended to me one time, but maybe it's still... It was like this cave. It was a cave you could go to, and it had like opening to a beach. It was really neat. I liked it. Maybe we don't have. Ooh, it's not this one. No, it's not that one. We can go to this one though. This one is good. All right, interdimensional travel engaged. There we go. Is canon that Shiro smells like peaches? Yeah. Ocean, cyber, possibly. So many new places to visit. I know. Pulchuritedness. What is this word? Oh, it's dark. Here, wait. Let's see what happened. Oh, the music. Is there world controls? I'm gonna get copyrighted. Wait, hold on. I really like this world, but please. No, don't copyright me. Problem solved. All right, we have to make it. I forgot that like this one, you have to walk to the beach. You're blue. I'm blue. Babadi babadoo. I'm blue. I don't know if I'm gonna be blue this whole time. I might have to do something. I don't know. Maybe there's an avatar light setting. I like this world a lot. Here, wait. Take a look. That's the view. One of the reasons I really like this world is because the view is so nice. Let's see here. Once we get over to the fire pit, should be good. Shiro glows in the dark and you can just tell her. Excuse me? What the? No, not Siri. Shiro, have you watched K-On? I haven't, but I've heard it's really good. Here, wait. Let's do... Alright. Fireworks. Okay. Now I should be able to adjust stuff. There we go. Ta-da! Yeah. This is one of my favorite worlds to be in. Oh, there's a fire pit. Wow. Yeah. It's so pretty, right? It's cool that I can finally be like in these worlds. You guys can actually see me. The only way I used to be in this one specifically is if I was using like desktop mode. So that tune probably isn't copyrighted. I hope so. I don't know. Maybe. It's like a night on the beach world. I really like this one. I think you can see like there's a city in the distance. Really cool. The ocean, so pretty. And fireworks. It's like there's like a car when you first get into. There's a car, so you can like sit in the car and pretend like, oh yeah. It's like if you went to a beach with friends, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Like, is any of this for real or not? Wait, which part? Life in general? Probably real. Close enough. Yeah. Did you do karaoke in this world? Yeah, this is the one with the karaoke. Yeah. It's really, really, really pretty. I love it. This is the one I'll choose for sometimes for karaoke spots. Yeah. I wish this one did have some of them do have like marshmallow sticks you can roast and like eat with them. I think that one's really cute. There's a couple of beach worlds I've been to like that. I love those. I haven't been here in a while outside of for karaoke, so it's kind of neat. I just realized I wasn't all the way on the ground. There we go. Let's see. I need to... Whoa. I need to recalibrate my... Let's see. I need to recalibrate. I need a T-pose. Boop. There we go. That's better. Yeah. And then we have to get into our beach outfit is what Moth requested, so... Listen, who am I to say no? There we go. Beach outfit equipped. Alright, we got our swimsuit on. We got the fireworks. We've just had a long, hot day of swimming. And now it's time to chill and enjoy the evening vibes. Oh yeah. Brian is back. Welcome back. Moth, she listened. Of course. Listen, we're on the beach. We've got to put on our beach outfits, right? We have to. It's necessary. I want to get like the campfire and all of the cool, fireworks in screen here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. One of these days, I'll have to pull out my slime trackers and see if I can get them working again. There was an update that kind of borked them, but I don't know if it was me or if it was the update. Where are the marshmallows? I wish there were marshmallows. I would love some. Maybe I should put my hair up. Put my hair up for the beach. Oh, we could go with... It's been a while. Oh, let's go with this one. Yeah. We gotta keep the twin tails going for sure. What is this world called? Good question. Good question. It's called 5:45 p.m. TGKX Kevin by Kevin Edwards. I'm gonna look at Kevin's portfolio here. Let me see, you Kevin Edwards. Where are you? Wait, I feel like... Oh, here's the author. Kevin Edwards. What else have you made, Kevin? Oh, he's made a lot of worlds. Oh, some of these are really cool. Ooh. Some of these are really cool. Okay, he's got a lot of, like, dusk and, like, nighttime. Let's see, life's like poetry. Some of these are really cool. I'm gonna have to look at these. Moonlit night. It looks like there's a lot of beach worlds. He must like the beach. VN room looks really cool. That looks neat. I'm gonna add this to my favorites to, like, take a look around. Interesting. Anyway, he looks like he's got cool stuff going on. Yeah. He's a big inner tube. You know what? There's actually... Wait, hold on. Let me take you to one that I really like. Wait, let me take you. There's one that has inner tubes and stuff like that. I really like it. I have to find it, though. Wait. You guys are gonna love this. I love this world so much. This one is called... I think it's this one. And I'm pretty sure it's called Archipelago. Alright, let's go. That's a weird thing to say, bro. Yeah. Kevin what? Kevin. It just says Kevin. This one is by Artsy Glitch, though. Artsy Glitch is pretty... I feel like they're pretty well known for VRchat worlds. Yeah. Hi. I love this world. I need to make sure that no music is playing though. Okay, stop the music. This world is so pretty. Look at this. Isn't this neat? I really like this one. Yeah. Why is your name flipped on your swimsuit? Because I wrote it. Because I didn't know it would do that. Probably. Oh, I want this world. This one's really cool. This one's really cool. It's really, really pretty. It's, I wish I could give you, like, even better. Oh, it's so cool that I can show you guys this. Oh, yeah. Where you first spawn in, there's this really cool, there's this really nice bed. And let me give you, like, a view. First time here, hi, Shiro. Hi, welcome in. Hi. Oh, there we go. So this is, like... There we go. This is like where you first spawn in on the world. And it's super, super pretty. You can turn the rain on too. There's like a bunch of effects. Because RT Glitch does really great worlds. Let's see. You can turn on the rainstorm setting. Which adds like a rain ambiance. And then it also adds the rain like actually falling down. I'm not going to have it on. It used to have slightly different shader settings, but this is really cool. You can also turn this area over here turns into a hot tub if you want to. Which I like. Oops, what just happened? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't make a splashing sound, that's too bad. You look very cute and throwable. Excuse me? No throwing the cat. That's dangerous. You shouldn't throw cats. It is really pretty, yeah. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Screen space water versus not screen space water. What do you guys think about that? Here, let's see. Watch the water, it changes. We've got like Kool-Aid versus... I don't know which is better. I think it's like if the shaders interact with it. I don't know. Yeah. I wish I could sleep with his VRchat worlds. You can. I feel like it'd be so... I would feel like really... I'd probably feel like really uncomfortable though. Valve Index headsets are too... They're really heavy, so... But yeah, this world is super pretty. Wait, I wanted to show you this because there's an inner tube. Wait, how do we get there again? I don't remember. There's like a... Oh, here it is. There's a path over here. So if you go this way... There's a pathway that takes you... It's a really big VRchat world. So, let's see. Pretty sure you have to go along this area. Oh yeah. It's over here. And then if you come out all the way over here, and then you go over there. Now, you can be in. Wait. There should be a way to like... There we go. Oh. Whoa! It didn't work that well. It didn't work that well. Here, let me show you. See, you can like sit in it and like bob up and down. You can even throw people in it. It's really cool. I can barely breathe. But unfortunately, I think it's... If I try to like interact with the colliders and full body tracking, it kind of messes up. Yeah, you might be drowning. Maybe, it's okay though. But then there's also... So this area is like this sort of like a... I think it's like... kind of similar to like what is this? So the RT Glitch has a different world that's based off of this, but it's like all overgrown as if you like woke up in a spaceship like capsule or something that like crashed down. And then you like wake up like hundreds of years in the future when it's completely overgrown. So like all of his worlds, or I don't know what gender, all of their worlds I love that it has splashing effects. All of their worlds are like kind of connected, which is really cool to me. But this is like, I feel like this is the good ending. If you like crash down on this alien planet, it kind of reminds me of Subnautica. It's if you crash down on this alien planet, but you didn't die, and you actually survived the whole time, and you created this really cool base, which I love so much. Yeah, there's more over here too, actually. Let's see. There's like games and stuff you can play, and then there's like this entire other section. It's really big. There's also like this thing, which I don't know what this is necessarily. I feel like I'm not on the ground. There. I don't know what this is necessarily, but to me, maybe it's like a VIP area. You can't get in otherwise. I don't know. There's duckies. You can see them. Very cute. I thought cats ate the water. I'm a catfish. I love water. I'm a catfish. Alright. Then there's this nice, like, there's this really pretty area here. Look at all of this. Super pretty. The bed and stuff. And then there's this, like, I don't even know how to explain this part. It's like, there's like a fishing boat or some kind you can like go to. You can't go, there's no like interactables on it. Really. But you can go inside the captain's area. It's pretty cute. Wait, or you used to be able to. Maybe you can't. Oh no, it's up here. It's up here. That's right. Ooh. Where's the door? Can't find the door. Here we go. But yeah, it's like this big fishing boat too. The fishing boat doesn't make much sense to me in terms of like the world building here, but like, you know, who am I to say, I guess? Ooh. Anyway, let's go back to the main. I'm in the water. Get in the water. I recently watched Epic the Musical. Okay, I didn't watch Epic the Musical. I watched Bao. I watched Bao reacting to Epic the Musical. Which I'm sure makes so much sense. Absolutely. But I wasn't really into it until I watched Bao watch it. And something about having somebody else watch it, like, with me, made it more enjoyable, first of all, which is like, I am more important, so. Yeah. Imagine building this whole place but never seeing anyone ever again. See? That's like why Subnautica is so good, because of the sense of indescribable loneliness and abandonment. I love that feeling. Yeah. I'm just start working out. Bye, chat, bye, show. Bye, Helios. Have a good day at work. Good luck out there. You've got this. You've got this. Yeah. Blueberry girl. Yeah, it was really good, honestly. It was really good. Here we go. We're in the hot tub now. It's not a very warm hot tub. Like, there's no like... There's really no... I wonder if this does something. No, but it doesn't change the water in here at all. It just changes the water out there. Let's go look at it now. The screen space water doesn't seem like better or worse, really. I wonder if it's like more optimized or something. I don't know. I could not tell you. I really can't tell the difference of like quality, at least. Anyway, it's hot tub time. This is a hot tub stream. Ooh. Yeah. Someone slept. What? You need to go to sleep. If you're tired, you should go to sleep. If you're tired, you should be eating, okay? If you're tired, go to sleep. Or else, you will feel really bad. And that's not good. So you should be asleep. Yeah. Very defined back muscles coming through that swimsuit. What? Talking about? Me? I'm very muscular. I can't see it. Wait. I don't think they're that defined. I think they're kind of normal. I like how my tail sticks out of it. I've never seen the back of myself before. Huh. That's interesting. Huh. I look kind of nice. I think I look great. Yeah. What's my tail look like? Wait, hold on. It's like I'm watching myself on my screen. Wow, you guys are watching too, so it's like it's duplicating it's like triplicating my view. So it's probably adding some like some lag. Whoa! That was terrifying. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, look at that tail. Look at that movement. Ah! Okay. I'm done now. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm done now. There we go. Yeah. You'll lose your lifespan to sleep deprivation. Yes, you will. You will lose your lifespan to sleep deprivation. So you need to sleep. It literally is killing you. You have to sleep more than 6 hours a night. I read a study and it said that you will die. So you need to sleep a normal amount. It makes your skin worse if you don't sleep enough. You need to go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. You need to go to sleep. You look so pretty. Oh, you. Oh, you. I was just admiring my back muscles. Predict my death at 50. That's too young. You have to live longer. What? You can't live until only 50. That's bad. No, the tail is bigger than a cat. It's where I keep all of my magic cat powers, probably. I think. Let's see. Guys, what's your favorite bug? You know, I was recently talking with a friend about bugs in general and how I don't like bugs, but then they were like, well, do you like snails? And I was like, well, I guess. I like snails. I think they're cute. I wouldn't want one to touch me, but also when I was little, I used to like collect snails. Yeah. Admiring Greg's wife. Aren't you, Greg? Yeah, we need strong legionnaires. Yeah, you're gonna die early if you don't get enough sleep, so get enough sleep. Take your melatonin. Take your magnesium. Take your sleep meds if you need them. Listen, we never shame. We never shame over necessary medications, right? If you need it, you should do it. It's important to get enough sleep. You don't want to feel eepy all the time. Plus, it makes your skin bad. Man, my skin got so much better once I started sleeping more, honestly. My mind is sharper, I'm happier. You have more dopamine, you're less likely to be depressed if you sleep enough. So you guys all need to sleep enough. Yeah. Also, you have no excuse for not sleeping enough when I have an incredibly good bedtime story series for members. So if you're a member, you should be sleeping lots because I'll put you straight to sleep with my incredibly sonorous and relaxing voice. Yeah. Do you know how to swim in too short to pee in the kids' pool? Hey, shut up. Also, yes, I know how to swim. Okay, swimming is one of my favorite summertime activities, even. I love swimming. I just don't do it a lot currently. The only swimming I really get is in VRchat right now because there's no outdoor pools near me. I wish there was. Yeah, you sleep when you're dead. You will be dead if you don't sleep enough while you're alive. So, sleep before you're dead if you'd like to stay alive longer. Otherwise, I guess do what you want, but... Do you know how to swim? I don't know how to swim. Yes. I can't believe you didn't even ask me that. I'm a catfish. I've said it multiple times. Half cat, half fish. and I swim like a fish so well. I'm at home in the water among my people. I would never ever go into water if I didn't know how to swim. It's dangerous. I can prove it to you right now even. Let's go swimming. This is how you swim in VRchat. Ta-da! Underneath the water. Hello up there. Only the top of my head is out of the water now. Yo. This is what it looks like to be with Shiro at the pool. Just only my nose above the water. That's how we do it. Right, back we go. Come down here. Get on my level. Yeah. Quotes to live by. 16% of every ocean is fish pee. That's so true. That's what makes it so good. Question mark. Yeah. 10% for fresh water? Is that a true fact or not? That's walking on the ground. No, it's swimming. What are you talking about? Whoa! Somebody get this guy. Somebody educate this man. That's obviously swimming. I don't know what you're talking about. I was swimming extremely well. So, like and subscribe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you want me to play Alien Isolation before, if you want me to play it ever, we have to get to 10K before August. That's the bet. So, time is ticking. Time is ticking. That's a lot. That's a lot to get to before that time. So, we'll see how it goes, I guess. I don't know. I think we're on track to not make that, to be honest. So, ShiroNeko. That's my secret double life. ShiroNeko in the day, ShiroNeko at night. Yeah. Favorite buggies and boss, obviously. It better be. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't sleep, you'll miss your streams. Have to live long enough for streams. Exactly. Imagine all the streams you'll miss out if you die from sleep deprivation before your time. You're gonna miss years of incredible catwife content. Imagine how sad you would be dying too early because you're not sleeping enough. It would break your heart and mine. So you have to protect my heart too. I believe. Alright, well, I guess if you guys believe, we'll see what happens. I am currently almost dying of how warm it is, so I need to install my air conditioning unit. Which means that the stream must come to an end for today, though. But tomorrow, with our new graphics card, I'm going to be trying out Oblivion again. I'm really excited. I hope it works good. I hope. I think I'll still have to remove one of my monitors, the older one that's like almost 20 years old, because I think it causes issues. But I am hopeful for tomorrow and seeing if it works well, so... Yeah, 24/7 stream. I think I'd just die. So I have to also not die in order for my content for me to keep streaming. So imagine how much anime you can watch without sleep. Yeah, but imagine how much anime you'll miss out on because it comes out after you're dead. If you die too early. You have to at least make it for another 20 years. Imagine the sleeper hits you're gonna miss. If you don't sleep and then you die early, it would suck. Imagine missing out on Apothecary Diaries Season 3. I could never. Or wait, what's that show that like is never ending? Is One Piece ending yet? You'll never see the end of One Piece. Or what is it, Berserk? Is there more Berserk that'll come out someday or something? You'll never see the Berserk. I know that the author is dead, but isn't there like anime that could be made or something? 20 years old, is it a crit? Yeah, 20 years old, it's a crit. People die when they're killed. Famous words of Shiro. Yeah, you die when you're killed. That's so true. Alright, guys. I have to go install my AC because I am absolutely dripping in sweat. So, it's been a wonderful stream, though. Thank you for coming and for enjoying. And also for chatting with me and for talking anime with me. Let's do this again sometime. How's that sound? Let's do this again sometime. Maybe we'll do some more beach stuff. I want to go to the zoo and VRchat with you next time. I didn't plan anything big. I was trying... Well, I was going to go to the Natural History Museum in VRchat, but they actually don't have that. It looks kind of like shit. So I think next time we're going to go to the zoo. Yeah, learn about animals. Alrighty, guys. I love you and thank you so much. And goodbye. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. There we go. Bye. Guys, it's like probably 80 degrees in my room right now. I'm not kidding. I'm like, truly, I'm dripping in sweat. I'm gonna die. Anyway, bye.